Alien life. It's something that is feared, sought after, and intriguing to us all at the same time. Despite this, however, the thought of ever coming into contact with alien life seemed like pure science fiction. It seems so far-fetched that when people like Professor Oliver Cloves Hoff would tell people tales of how they discovered alien life, we would laugh at them and call them idiotic. And yet, little did we know, they were right all along. Previously, Professor Cloves Hoff's scientific experiments finally led to the breakthrough the professor needed. And then using satellite imaging, the professor managed to find where the alien had been living.
By the power of Grayskull, it's Dwayne's house!
Now all that was left for Professor Cloves Hoff to do was bring together his plan to catch the alien once and for all.
I found you. Since we last spoke, I've come up with a brilliant intrinsical plan. What can't celebrities resist? Awards, of course. So I've found myself an Oscar on eBay. Let me explain. Stage 1. I found his house recently, and we're going to plant the Oscar. Here is Dwayne. We found his home. I'm going to get my fishing equipment. I'm going to attach said Oscar onto said fishing equipment. There's the handsome devil. And then, when he goes for it, I'm going to get help from my good friend, Bullet Tooth Bill. He's very big. He will help me take down the rock once and for all, and I will interview him and find out where he is from.
With his plan all thought out, it was now time for the professor to catch that alien, once and for all.
I've arrived at the house of Dwayne. Time to set up the traps.
I've set up the trap. There's no way he will not fall for it.
Okay, the trap is now set. Me and Bill are waiting here. Now all we've got to do is just wait. Right, we've been waiting about 3 hours now. There has been no sign of the alien. Now we're just playing the waiting game. Hang on a minute.
There he is. Let's go. Let's get in position. Got you. Who are you? Where are you from? Tell me. You weren't supposed to do that, damn you! How am I supposed to answer his questions? You've been useless! Come here!
Unfortunately, this is where our journey with Professor Cloves Hoff comes to an end. As now that the alien had been shot, all of his work had been for nothing. Now what you're probably thinking is, why did he shoot the alien in the first place? And what the professor neglected to acknowledge was Bullet Tooth Bill's intentions of helping the professor. As you see, although Bullet Tooth Bill seemed like a good candidate to help the professor, he hadn't earned the nickname for nothing, as Bullet Tooth Bill listens to nobody and is always armed. And Bullet Tooth Bill decided he was going to shoot this alien the second he was told about him by Professor Cloves Hoff himself. With the sad truth being that Professor Cloves Hoff unintentionally brought his own plan to shatters without even knowing it. As it was Professor Cloves Hoff who led Bullet Tooth Bill to the alien in the first place. The somewhat sadder conclusion to this series of events is that the professor, overcome with anger, turned on the camera crew with him blaming them for the events that unfolded.
The documentary crew have been useless! This is my life's work gone! That's my camera now!
Leaving there little to no chance of us ever finding out whether the professor will continue on his mission. And if so, what will he do next?